Welcome to the Power Play with CJ, Prospect Profile. So we're focusing on Ryan Pilon of the Brandon Wheat Kings of the Western Hockey League, 2015 draft eligible defenseman. And, a guy that last year got out of the unmitigated disaster that was the Lethbridge Hurricanes organization. We'll start off with that. Being a really talked about prospect, going up there playing for Lethbridge. And the team's just been, he's a third overall pick in the 2011 Bantam draft. And he wanted out of there, as did a lot of other players, and ended up playing on a really good team last year with Brandon, and not the best defensive year last year. Minus, I think he was in minus 13 between the two teams, and had I think 36 points in about 65 games. So, really coming into his own. Late 96, missed the cutoff date for this year's draft by about a month. And, this year he's been an absolute beast up there, just tearing it up. 18 points in 16 games, plus 11, really showing some tenacity and physicality as well. He's 6'2". He's got prototypical NHL size. And, with the offensive upside that he possesses, I see no reason why he shouldn't go in the first round. I think teams are looking for guys that can fill a number of roles on the back end, and I think with his size, with his offensive ability, in addition to his innate tenacity, I think he can be a fit on any team's blue line. Just because he does so many things well. I think there's still some work to be done, as there is with most prospects, but I like his game. I like where he's going. I think he's got a really interesting set of skills, and if I don't want what happened to Lethbridge to hold him back, because that team was unmitigated disaster, and I think I've already used that phrase, but you catch my drift. It's you want to get off a sinking ship, and I'm not trying to disrespect the Lethbridge Hurricanes players or the organization, but the other shoe had to drop at some point, and for Pilon to say I want out of here, as did a lot of other players, that's fair, and he's not a bad fighter. He can scrap. He's and again, he does so many things to help your team win games. I can see him being a future captain. He wore the A last year. I know he has the A this year, Brandon. He had the A last year in Lethbridge when he asked out. So shows a ton of leadership qualities. He's gonna be a future captain of an NHL team. I think he projects to be a top 4 defenseman in the NHL, and a guy that'll play a long time in the pros, because again, got the typical size, got the offensive vision, and is a great facilitator. Decent shot from the point as well. So really just getting started. I can't wait to see where he ends up this draft year, because I think he's projected end of the first, early second, but I think right now, if I was breaking it down, I'd have him in the first. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ, Prospect Profiles on Ryan Pilon of the Brandon Wheat Kings, 2015 draft eligible defenseman. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.